should start as the adventure continues for us in Spyro World.
That's what it sounds like when adventures continue.
Whoa, computer. You're doing your best, I know. Yeah, sure. Take me to a new portal, man. I do like the utilization of money in this version a lot better than the first one. I can say that much. It's a lot more of an instant reward for gathering it. I'm not watching this. I'm not doing it.
No.
The first, okay.
What the fuck?
The shark just kills you, I guess. Let's put more water in here. I like it wet. Wet and steamy.
Oh, we're getting moist down here.
Jesus Christ. Can't hit this fucking thing. There we go. Let's get moist. Let's avoid the sharks this time. Okay!
The sharks!
The sharks are my mortal enemy. That's good to know. I must re-murder all of these civilians.
They weren't worth it.
What does that mean?
They weren't even worth it. They didn't even have the juice for that kind of spectrum.
Am I having a stroke, or are you having a stroke? I can't tell.
That's how I'm going to commentate for most of this recording. I'm just going to kind of put random words together that sound just funny because they're random.
I like that. It sounds like a good plan.
That's it's kind of like what I like to do these days. Be a random guy.
Big Mr. Random.
Just improv. You could say words like shoe, or you could say something about a stick, or you could say something about a cock or a cockadoodle.
You could say all of those things. You are allowed to.
You can think about anything if you just try.
Do you think that's true? Could you think about anything if you tried? Is there anything that you could not think of if you tried to?
I mean, if there is, then I don't know about it.
Yeah, here's the fucking money, you greedy bitch. Now I can fucking deal with the sharks. Oh, the sheep's gotta die.
Now, how can a sheep survive down here?
It didn't. Hey, we got the talisman, baby. We're progressing. We made it all wet again.
We've been wet the whole time. I was wet from the day I was born, dude.
Don't like that.
You don't like that?
No, not at all.
Were you not wet when you were born?
I mean, I probably was, yeah. I know I shit very quickly after I was born.
An infant being dry when it comes out of their mother.
That would be ideal, but it sure isn't what occurs.
Why would that be ideal? It needs.
Because then it'd be less gross.
But then it would be really hard to get out.
Everything around it can be wet, it just comes out dry. In this hypothetical scenario.
You know what else comes out dry? My cum.
Just like a dust that poofs out.
It's like crusty.
Why?
It's like flaky.
That was just a further description.
Flaky, crusty cum.
I have nothing to say to that. I don't know why you're like waiting for a response.
No, I was thinking of a joke.
Okay.
Flaky, crusty cummios. Get them at your local Walmart.
Don't like it. Bad joke.
The cereal audio.
Don't like it one little tiny bit.
At your local Walmart, but only that one.
Oh my god, dude. Where the fuck do I go?
There's not a really a way to determine the direction of your path.
Sure. 3 or more orbs?
What's an orb, anyways? It's just a circle without a reason, really. You give a circle no reason, it becomes a sphere.
Is that true? Is that the progression? Oh, here we go. I've passed by this 1,000 times, thinking it was something else.
I
Thanks for
fucking elbowed you.
I know. What do you have to say? No.
He says, suck on my nip-nop nub right down here. And she says, I'm gonna flash my ass at you.
Thank you.
Except I didn't do her voice right. Her voice actually sounds like,
Oh shit.
ooh,
Fuck you, man.
that was painful.
No, that doesn't matter anymore. I feel no pain from the dead.
I don't like being The one that has...
is so far away.
I don't like being the one that has to choose what I do in my life.
Same. This should be someone else's problem, not mine.
Fucking choose for me, man.
I do, all the time. You just never know about it.
I'd rather be like an option, you know. Do you want to choose what you're doing right now or not? No, I don't.
No.
Alright, then don't choose it. Well, if I don't choose it, then how do I do it?
How do you knew it? What was the side though? Talk to daddies.
Don't know what to commentate about.
I see. That's a common side-worthy issue.
I haven't known what to commentate about since we started recording.
I haven't known what to commentate about since we started this channel.
Oh, you made it happen.
I made it chill the fuck you.
Woo!
Everything relax here.
How can there be a rainbow in the rain?
What a question.
Kind of like when we
Kinda like that, yeah.
See, I was trying to say a sentence and my mouth wasn't working, so I couldn't.
And we out here ballin'.
You know, when you put your balls inside, all the way inside a pussy, it actually gets stuck.
Now you're just talking from a furry perspective. That's just a fucking time, bro.
Huh? A furry perspective?
Yeah.
It's a knot?
Yeah, you know what a knot is? Oh god, do I have to explain it to you?
A nod?
Knot.
Oh, a knot. I mean, that just makes what I described.
Well, not exactly. It's more when dogs have sex, like, it's not their balls, but a part of their dick, like the base, like, gets super engorged. And when they finish, they stick it inside so that the girl dog is, like, stuck there for a little bit. And that's what a knot is.
Wow.
Educational. We can put this one in the educational category.
But what does that have to do with furries?
Dogs do that.
Spyro.
Not furries.
Furries emulate animals. I'm not sure if you know that.
I don't think that's exactly what they do.
I've seen plenty of furry porn where the knot is an important factor, I assure you.
Yeah, but it's not the case for all furries.
Not all
Let's
furries,
not
but dog
generalize.
furries.
We don't want to generalize. We don't want to make furries mad.
Too powerful.
They have every right to be offended as everyone else. Even if they have sex while dressed as animals, that's normal. That's normal. According to them, that's normal.
I don't even think they say it's normal, I'm gonna be real.
I mean, then why the fuck do they do it in public?
They do it in public. I mean, the weird ones do it in public. There are those that do it in public, but in, like, the proper venue for it, like furry conventions or even anime conventions. Like, that has different rules to, like, societal convention.
I thought it was a fetish.
Not always. Sometimes they just really like dressing up in the animal outfits.
And they associate it with their identity?
Kind of. Alright, thanks, man. Give me the orb. That's the third orb.
I'm all about, like, wearing, like, cat ears or something. But a full-on costume with, like, covering your face with, like, looking like a cartoon straight out of hell. That shit's scary, man.
I mean, are you referring to, like, the GIMP dog outfit? Or, like, the...
I'm just referring to every furry I've ever seen, pretty much.
I mean, a lot of them look like cartoons, kinda.
Yeah, but it's scary because they have this specific, just creepy look to them.
I don't know, I think some of them just look cute and, like, cartoony.
Maybe they think that.
I think that.
Maybe you're
But I'm
furry.
kind of a furry, yeah, a little bit. Give me this talisman, baby. Let me out of this fucking place. Alright, I'll be right back. You check the recording. I have to pee so bad.
Oh, yeah, oh, giving you a song in the mic. Giving you a song on that mic.
Hope you're having a good time watching this video.